Should you buy a home? Should you sell your home? Let's see if we can answer that question this month in the March Market Update. Hey everybody, it is Alyson Wahl with Live South Denver, your real estate strategist and realtor for the South Denver area. All right, we are going to hit the numbers for February because they're always 30 days behind. So here we are in March looking at last month's numbers, and they're strong as they have been for the last few months. Closings for February were up 3% from the year before to almost 3,700 closed homes. Under contracts were up 12% over last February to almost 4,600 homes that went under contract. While those numbers were up, the number of new listings was down. Just under 4,400 new listings, down 8% from last February. And we hit a new record, a record low for inventory. In February, we had the lowest number of homes for sale that we have had. It was just 1,800 homes at the end of the month. That number put us down 56% from last year and left us with under 2 weeks of available inventory for the whole Denver metro area. The average days on market decreased by 3 days from January. It was down to 23, and from the previous year, it was down from 37 days on market as an average. The median days on market was 5 days. That means half the homes sold in fewer than 5 days, and the other half took longer than 5 days. That number is down from 11 days this time last year, but for 12 consecutive months, we've been at 9 days or lower for median days on market. And I'm going to tell you something else about this median days. Oftentimes, agents are putting a home on the market on, say, a Monday, not letting agents book showings until maybe Thursday, usually Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for sure, then having an offer deadline of Monday, and the seller will accept it by Monday night or Tuesday. So you can see that if the home goes on the market on Monday and the seller doesn't accept an offer until Monday or Tuesday, that home was technically on the market for 7 days. In reality, that home was only on the market for the days that it was available for showings, which was probably Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And that was it. So even this number is a little bit deceiving. Well, as you can imagine, with record low inventory and with more closings than we had new listings coming on the market, what does that do to prices? Drives them up. For the first time ever, the average closed price to list price ratio, it's actually 101.7 for all homes on the market and a whopping 102.3% average for single family homes. What does that mean? That means if the list price of the home was $500,000, the average that we're seeing on the contract when you get to closing is a little over $505,000. If it's a single family home, then we're over $510,000. This is pointing to all the overbidding in the market just to get the home that you see and you love. The average closed price in February for all homes on the market was $547,000. That's an increase of 15% from last year. The median closed price for all homes was $473,000, and that's an increase of 11% from this time last year. These are also double-digit price increases just from the month before. I'm going to name about 10 popular areas that people are buying homes and the annual price increase that we have seen. Arvada, 14.8% price increase since last year. Aurora, 9.5% price increase since last year. Castle Rock, 18.3% price increase since last year. Centennial, 23.6% price increase. Denver, 14.7% price increase. Highlands Ranch, a flat 20% price increase. Lakewood, 18.4%. Littleton, 8.7% price increase. Parker, 10.5%. Thornton, 1.7%. That may be where you're getting the most bang for your buck right now. Westminster, 17.3% price increase since last year. Okay, we're always talking about what does the data mean for you. I don't want you to have to try to filter through and interpret all of this. The short answer is the list price of a home is not the home's value. In this market that we're in right now, the value of the home is whatever the top paying buyer is willing to pay. Even the appraiser doesn't have a say in a home's value because most winning offers, the buyer is bringing cash to the table to pay above and beyond whatever the appraised value is. The appraisers are still part of the equation and the process, but the value they stamp on the home is pretty irrelevant right now in this market. Sellers, you may think it's impossible to overprice a home right now. False. Homes that are priced above and beyond what the norms are, what the comps show, are sitting on the market. It's kind of a funny dynamic. Buyers are so willing to pay above and beyond list price, kind of go crazy, bring cash to the table. They're willing to waive a lot of inspection items. If they have enough cash, they'll waive the appraisal, but they aren't going to come in and go crazy on a home that's already overpriced. So sellers, do not go crazy. Use your comps, use what the agents share with you about what's going on in the neighborhood, and be conservative because it will get more eyes on your home and give you a better chance of maximizing what you can get out of this great investment that you have. Buyers, I expressed some concern in a previous video and market update that going into the home building process, you may be buying into something that is going to get overpriced, that you may not be getting the best value. Well, this market is proving me wrong. The builders have been increasing prices on a very scheduled basis. We aren't seeing a lot of surprises. You know what you're getting. And the way the market here took off with the existing homes since January, it's been kind of like a hockey stick, like this. And the existing home market is in some ways outpacing the builders now. And I feel like new homes have returned to being a great option. So that concern of mine that was toward the end of last year is just not bearing out, which I will say is great news because it opens up two paths again versus me feeling that concern that maybe you shouldn't go the route of new construction because of not getting all the value out of it. All right, there's the snapshot for where we are in February. Next month, we'll be wrapping up Q1. Can you believe it? If you have questions about the market, you know I am always happy to answer them, help give you guidance, see if now is the right time for you to buy, if you're ready to sell. I would be happy to just chat with you and give you advice and see how I can serve. You can reach me by phone, by text, by email, and I can't wait to see y'all next week.